everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli and FSD. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all of my supporters. Please support me on Patreon. If you're in the market to buy a Tesla car, use my referral code. And today we have breaking news. I made so many videos claiming that the cheap Tesla, the more affordable Teslas are going to be Model 3, Model Y, reduced. Well, here's the first one that comes, but that's not the Model 3 Model Y. It's the Cybertruck, just introduced in the United States, ready to be ordered and delivered in June. A long-range rear-wheel drive specs. Now, I'm going to go through the specs, and I'm going to tell you why I think it has a very good chance not to be successful, just like the brother and sister of the all-wheel drive and the Cyber Beast, which are not selling. No sugarcoating. I'm the biggest Tesla fan. No sugarcoating. They're not selling. There are thousands of them in inventory. But let's take a look at this, okay? And I'll do a quick comparison of the important things, okay? So the long range has, let's go from the left to right actually, 362 miles. That if you choose the tonneau cover, the fabric tonneau cover, and if you don't, it's only 350. So that's great. Everybody's going to take that option because it's only $750. I'm going to show you in the buying page, okay? So that's great, as opposed to 325 miles. So that is a significant 325 versus 362. All right, so that is important, okay? 37 miles can go a long way. All right, acceleration, 0 to 60, 6.2 seconds. Okay, as opposed to 4.1, all right? As opposed to 2.6, please. Okay, it's fine. 6.2, I think it's 6.60 to 100 kilometers. It's a rear-wheel drive, all right? 112 miles per hour top speed, 7,500 towing capacity versus 11,000 towing capacity. So that's a lot, but if you're not a person who's towing a lot, this doesn't make any difference to you. All right, so that's that. Now the weight. This is important. So the weight of the long range, 6,118 pounds versus 6,634. So it's much lighter. Hence the range and one less motor. Obviously, the cargo 120.7 cubic feet versus 119.6 cubic feet. 120 versus negligible, okay? Wheels 18 or 20 for both. If you choose 20, it will give you less range. Same capacity. Now, display. 18.5 center touchscreen. Okay, look here. 9.4 rear touchscreen. So there's no touchscreen in the rear. This is a big, huge deal. Huge. 9.57 inches ground clearance versus 16 inches ground clearance. It's not twice as much, but it's 40% more. This has to do with the air suspensions that will not be available in the long range rear wheel drive. Okay, the dimensions, length and width, and this it's the same thing. Charging 325 kilowatt. Okay, 147 miles in 15 minutes versus same thing, 345, 137, negligible. All right, same warranty, same everything. Now let's go to the great Sawyer Merritt. He's awesome. Here are some more items that are not going to be. No HEPA filter. Now, Tesla has HEPA filter in every single car that they sell except for the Model 3 because it's too small. Now, did I have Tesla since 2018? Did I ever use the HEPA filter? No. God forbid, this is like if there's a fire on the road, there's a lot of smoke or haze or some air quality issues, you will use it once in your lifetime. So why would you take it out? It's not a lot of money. No air suspension, adaptive coil spring suspension, hence the ground clearance. No rear light bar. Okay, I can live with that. Standard bed with no tonneau cover included. If you want to upgrade 750, it's like manual. You put it, you like set it and forget it. You put it there and that's it. All right. Textile seat, no vegan leather. Okay, I can live with that. Headlights without signature lamps. Okay, I can live with that. Standard bed lamps, no premium lights, all-wheel drive. Okay, I can live with that. No L-track in bed. Well, that is tricky because you want to put those dividers and those and the cables and whatever. I guess aftermarket will cover that. Okay, I can live with that. This is horrible. Horrible. No two 120 volt outlets. No 240 volt that you can charge from NEMA, that you can charge another car from it, which I tried it. I did it when I rented the Cybertruck. No two 120 volts outlet in the cabin. This is like a deal breaker almost. I'm going to talk about it in a minute. No heated rear seats, okay, in the back. Okay, obviously. No ventilated seats in the front. Okay, I can live with that. Standard center console without second row screen. Who cares about the second row screen? It's stupid. 7 speakers audio instead of 15. Fine, I can live with that. No active noise cancellation. Okay, put earplugs. No mechanical forward locking diff due to only single motor. Fine. A lower payload, lower towing capacity. That is okay. All right, that is okay. Here's the picture of the tonneau cover and all that stuff. All right, now let me tell you, I never owned a pickup truck in my life. At the first night of the introduction of the Cybertruck in 2019, I placed an order. I never took it until today. It's still in my app. All kinds of reasons. Maybe in the future we shall see. The only thing I have is a shirt. That's all. Now, who is the customer of a Cybertruck? Who? A soccer mom wants to take Johnny to school? Probably not. They get SUVs for that. So it's probably people who like pickup truck, people who like camping, contractors. Contractors, this is their truck. Okay? Now, what does a contractor need? Outlets. For the chainsaw, for the saws, for the drills, for anything that they charge, you have to have outlets. If you go camping, you have to have outlets. This is where you save the money. Okay, so give one 110 outlet in the back and 220 in the back. Forget the cabin. Okay, we can use the 12 volt socket where the cigarette thingy, and it's fine. But at least one 110, one 120, and one 240. It's a must. You want to save, I get, but not which contractor is going to buy a truck like this? Nobody. Now, the great advantage is the range. It is a fantastic range. Awesome. Lighter, awesome. Acceleration, nobody cares. FSD, available. You can buy it, or you can use once a month. You can buy it for $105 once a month. It's fine. I'm doing it now in one of my cars because I like it. So range is great. FSD availability is great. Steer-by-wire stays fine. These two things, the outlets, can be the deal breaker. I'm sorry, but it's still $62,490 with the tax incentive. So it's $10,000 less than the all-wheel drive. But I think Tesla picked on the wrong feature. Now, you want to reduce to 1-in-1, like I said, fine. I would buy it. Now, in the future, my wife and I want to do a cross country. I wanted to buy a Tesla Cybertruck, and do a cross country. It'd be great, awesome, nice, comfortable, safe, all that stuff. I would buy the rear wheel drive, but without one outlet, I can go do camping, I can warm up something, I can, what? No. And oh no. Now, availability is in June. So I hope Tesla changed their mind and put 1-in-1. Has to be 1-in-1. Now, the price, in my opinion, for these specs is $50,000, not $62,490. It's too much money, in my opinion. All right. So one last thing I say, Tesla tried it in the past. There was a base 60 kilowatt hour Model X, NML S, NML 3, NML Y, like base with nothing in it. Didn't sell. Abroad, probably will. So if Tesla Cybertruck is sold abroad, now I don't know, with the taxes and the tariffs, who knows? But if it is going to be sold abroad, this version has a chance. Do you know how much? There's one Cybertruck in Israel. I was just there last week. Do you know how much it cost? 800,000 new Israeli shekels. I'll put a sticker. I'll tell you how much is that in dollars. It's crazy. It's crazy. The Cyber Beast is like $1,000,000 million. So this could be something for abroad because it's cool looking. In America, these specs without the outlets, I know I'm picking about the outlets like it's the biggest thing, because it is. It is, because think who is buying this stuff. People who need it. A contractor, this is great. Give me one and one, I'm good. Let me know your thought. Thank you for watching.